No. Oh, wait. That's not how I'm supposed to do it. I'm supposed to do it like this. Da 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 ba da da. Hello, everyone. Wild Torkoal already in the chat for all you Pokecatchers out there. Oh man, see, last stream when I said, "Oh, hey, do you guys want me to do slow reveal or fast reveal?" That would have been my slow reveal. But then you guys said fast reveal and I was like, "Fine, fast reveal." But I just wanted to make the Jaws reference cuz Jaws is a good movie. Uh, Hey, hello everyone. Let me get my hellos in. Hello Kingdom, hello Woozy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Um, how are y'all doing tonight? I feel good. I'm back for a second week of doing this, so I mean, I must have had at least a little bit of fun because I'm doing it again. If I had no fun, there would have been no second stream. I would have said never again. I would have said this will never, never, ever happen again in my life. But alas, that is not the case. And thankfully, that is not the case. Because I wanted to do this for fun. I wanted to do this to have fun. I wanted to do this because it is fun. I'm just saying a bunch of stuff right now. Woozy, it's almost Friday. Yes, it is almost Friday. I'm also looking forward to it almost being Friday. That didn't come out right. Not I'm looking forward to it almost being Friday. I'm looking forward to it being Friday. And when it's Friday, then we'll all sing our favorite Rebecca Black song and we'll all have a good time. I actually heard just recently Rebecca Black for a long time avoided singing the song Friday because, it was like the number one cringe song for like the number one cringe song of 2011. But after some time, I heard this. She said she learned to embrace it, and now she still sings it live. And she says before she performs it, like, "Hey, you guys know all the words to this song, and that's not my fault. you guys know all the words because you're the ones that listen to it." Well, I don't have a super long intro today. Last time, our like yap session lasted for like 45 minutes, but that was because I had the whole intro, I had the silly slides, I had the Q&A. I read through the Q&A with everyone and I answered a bunch of questions. But this time, I don't have a 45-minute yap session planned. I mean, I didn't know how long that yap session was going to be. Hello, Mistakes. Hello. Yes, we're going to play Pokémon Colosseum. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I should have thought of that. I didn't even realize that today was the day that Z to A released. I was just like a week ago trying to pick like, okay, so I streamed some Mega Man. I want to stream something that's not Mega Man. So what should I stream? And I was thinking of a few different things. And eventually I decided on Pokémon Colosseum. And I did not even realize that today was the day that Legend Z to A releases. So it was a total coincidence. But once I realized that, I was like, oh, I'm just going to title my stream, "Oh, is this the new Pokemon game? I'm playing the new Pokemon game, guys." Because I remember when Pokemon Colosseum came out, and it looked like the coolest thing. And I had a friend who played it. I didn't own it myself. I did have a GameCube, but I did not play Pokemon Colosseum myself. I did have a friend who owned it, and he let me play it with him, and he was very close to 100%ing the game. But also he had a scratched disc, so the game would keep crashing on him. And I mean, just imagine trying to do those late game like purifications when you have a scratched disc and your game keeps crashing and you keep getting disc read errors. That would suck. And I honestly, to this day, I wonder if he ever 100%ed the game. And who knows, maybe he's out there somewhere. Maybe he played the game on emulator to finish it. Maybe he played the game on Nintendo to finish it. I used to play GameCube games on Nintendo, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, like I was saying, I didn't have a full 45-minute yap session planned for today, although I didn't really have a set amount of time planned for last week's yap session. It is funny to me how, like, so many VTubers plan out at least 2 hours of chatting before they go into their game. And especially for, like, very big VTubers, the chatting is kind of one of their main draws. They're just very entertaining to listen to. They're very funny. And because they have a chat that's constantly scrolling, they also kind of never run out of things to talk about. But maybe someday if I ever become one of those VTubers, I'll be the VTuber that does the 3-hour podcast and then like 30 minutes of a video game at the end. But today is not that day. We're not going to do a 3-hour podcast today. We are just going to very gently turn down the volume of our music, and we are going to pick up our controllers and play some video games. Let me just do some last-minute adjustments here. 74-hour podcast? No, thank you. That sounds like a really bad idea. All right, let's bring in the game, Pokémon Colosseum. So like I said, I never really got to play this as a kid. I got to watch a friend play it, and there's no volume right now, is there? That was actually on purpose. I wanted to make sure that the volume was not immediately blasting your ears off. Let's see. There should be some volume now. In fact, let me just go ahead. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's playing the intro movie. I didn't even realize... I forgot this game had an intro movie. Well, you know what? I was just about to say, let's reset the console so that we can watch the intro movie, but now it's playing the intro movie anyway, because I just waited for too long. Hey, that's funky. Oh, there's the Disco Man. I've heard that the Disco guy is like the best thing about this game. As someone who's never played Pokemon, this personally feels like a bootleg. This is not a bootleg, it is just a GameCube game, and these were pretty standard graphics by GameCube standards. I'm going to lower the volume just a little bit because I'm actually having a hard time hearing myself. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so this was kind of sort of the sequel to Pokémon Stadium, if you want to think of it that way. Pokémon Stadium was on the Nintendo 64. Pokémon Stadium was actually my first Pokémon game. And Pokémon Stadium kind of sort of had a story mode, but it was not the most fleshed out story mode in the world. And this game set out to have a more fleshed out story mode. And I mean, look at this. You got Groudon and Kyogre in 3D. If you were a kid in 2002, this was like the sweetest thing ever. All right. Yes, the graphics have not aged amazingly well, but honestly better than a lot of other games from this period. This was like, when everything was trying to look hyper-realistic. When everything was trying to be hyper-realistic, the things that looked more cartoony kind of aged better in a sense. If you were a kid in 2002, you'd be playing Kingdom Hearts. Well, I know that, Kingdom. It's in your name, after all. Let me make sure. I don't want Rumble on. Alright. We can turn off the Rumble. Oop, just ignore that little thing at the top. Alright. And I did already test out this just to make sure, it didn't crash or nothing. But we are going to start a new game. This is our next adventure. Oh no, I forgot we had to give him a name. Should we? So I think the default name is Wes. Should we just stick with Wes, or should we go with, like, I don't know, Tim Boy, Johnny Donuts? Should we name him Uncle Jesse's perfume bottle insanity obsession. Name him East. See, everyone's trying to take my throne. Everyone's trying to take my throne as the king of dad jokes. It's really upsetting. I think I'm gonna go with the default name. Wes is like the canon name. I don't feel like naming him Jesse to be like a self-insert. Although when I was a kid, if I was a kid, I definitely would have done that. All right. Oh, geez. 5 seconds in, we already got an explosion. Oh, that guy has long hair. Long hair means you're evil. Oh, look at us. Yeah, this was like the first Pokemon game. I guess you could say this was the first Pokemon game with an edgy protagonist. Because he steals, but it's like he steals from bad guys, so it's okay, right? And look at that motorcycle. Oh, that's sick. And how... Okay, that was another explosion. We're already at 2 explosions already. He's Robin Hood. He's cooler than Robin Hood. He's Robin Hood with Pokemon. I mean, if you had the choice between being normal Robin Hood with a bow and arrow, or being awesome motorcycle riding Robin Hood with Pokemon, I would choose to be awesome motorcycle riding Robin Hood. Okay. So, yeah, we start off in this little, I don't know, desert. It looks like a gas station. Gas station in the middle of a desert. What are these guys doing? We sure pigged out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear. So I was actually thinking in the back of my head, like, should I read along with the dialogue? Should I not read along with the dialogue? I'm going to read along with the dialogue, but I'm not going to give everyone voices, because that is something I do not have the mental fortitude to do, to keep track of all the voices in my head. I already have voices in my head. Oh, no, that's just a joke. But I'm not going to keep track of like 16 different voices, give each person a different voice. I'm not strong enough, okay? But I will read along at least. Yeah, and we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. What did you catch? Boss will be sure to fix us up with big rewards, too. It doesn't get any better than this. Ooh, these guys sound suspicious. They sound like they stole something. Uh-oh. The only voice inside your head is Kermit? That is, I don't know what to say. That's pretty funny. If Kermit, like, if your internal monologue could be narrated by one voice actor, you would choose Kermit the Frog. That would be... I don't know if I'd want my internal monologue to be Kermit the Frog. I'd want my internal monologue to be, like, Morgan Freeman. That's kind of a basic answer, isn't it? But, I mean, Morgan Freeman's a great... Oh, specifically hooded Kermit the Frog. See, that's different. That's a special kind. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Oh, so the building that we bloated up was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. So instead of arresting them, we blew up their house. Oh man. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. How would you only find the hideout? Whatever, video game logic. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. What does that mean? Okay, it's a game for children. I'm not going to question the logic here too much. Join the frogness. The frog are nothing to fear. Is that a Jello Apocalypse reference? If so, then that's very clever of you. Can I talk to any of these people? I don't quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blow up on you, crime doesn't pay, I guess. I live a crime-free life, so nothing's gonna blow up on me. Oh, so it's a YouTuber. I thought you were making a reference to a YouTube video. It was some joke about Kermit the Frog making an appearance in Kingdom Hearts and trying to tempt Sora to the darkness and be like, the darkness is nothing to fear. That was probably the worst Kermit voice you've ever heard in your life. Oh, you didn't? Yo, okay, okay. Yeah, his name was Jello Apocalypse. I don't really watch him anymore, but I mean, he's still funny. Wild Toxapex. You know what? I'm going to try to catch that Toxapex. You never paid attention. You were just there for Kingdom Hearts. You know what? Fair. It's like if popular YouTuber makes a video about your favorite game, then why not watch it? There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it, not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Why, I'd give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out with their wrecked hideout. Well, what about you, sir? What do you think? You're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Well, actually, I don't know, but I assume the answer is yes. I can tell, and you're good. I see it in your eyes. I bet your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. Is this like... I think this might be the tutorial guy. Okay, can we go to the jukebox? No, we cannot interact with the jukebox. I want to listen to the entire Pokemon Red and Blue soundtrack, because I'm still a Gen 1 kid at heart. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax, stick around a while. No jukebox, game sucks. Yeah, you know, it's actually very impressive to me that modern games in like legacy franchises are realizing that jukeboxes are cool. Like Tekken added a jukebox in Tekken 8, and like that's awesome. Oh heck yeah, I caught the Toxapex. Alright, wait up. Yep, okay, yeah. So this guy's gonna be our tutorial fight, I think. My name's Willy. After I got a good look at you, well, I got this urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Any way I look at it, it's obvious you're no ordinary Joe. What if my name was Joe? Okay. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. Yes, we are going to have a battle. Over here this way. Alright, kids. We're going to learn how to select moves from a menu. I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time. Vroom, vroom, let's roll. Guy, chill out. We're just having a friendly little Pokemon fight, okay? There's no need to be so up in arms about it. Alright, Ryder Willy wants to battle. Ryder Willy sends out Zigzagoon and Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon and Zigzagoon. The Zigza brothers. Actually, it does make sense that he has two Zigzagoons. It's a Gen 3 game and everything. Zigzagoons, you know, your basic Route 1 guy. Okay, so you're Umbreon and Espeon. So in this game, your starters are Umbreon and Espeon. And Umbreon starts at level 26, and Espeon starts at level 25. Okay. What moves do they got? Bite, Secret Power, Snatch, and Taunt. Taunt's kind of funny. Let's use Bite, and what do we got? Confusion, Reflect, Return, Helping Hand. Let's use Confusion, and let's double attack. Ooh, that was a one-hit KO. You don't remember these being starters? These were not starters in any mainline game. These are just your kind of chosen starters in this game. You might have noticed I didn't get to choose. The game just starts you off with these two. And it starts you off with these two because, I guess, in story, they're the Pokemon that he has. Okay, we're going to try to get this guy with Return. I wonder what our friendship stat is. Oh, that is strange game. I mean, this game is I don't want to say it's controversial. I don't think that's an appropriate, exactly the correct term I'm looking for. It's more just like forgotten. People kind of forget that this game came out, and you know, I think there's definitely some diehard fans out there who say that we need to return to the Ori region. Yeah, you're tough, real tough. You did a real number on us. Hey, I know, why not test your skills in Phoenix City? It's west of here. You'll find trainers who are way better than me there. You should go out there and get some battling in. Okay, is that it? Phoenix City's out west from here. Hop on your bike and you'll be there in no time. So wait, does this turn into a shop? Can I buy anything here? Let's see. Hello, barkeep. You might want to stock up on supplies here. Okay, yeah, so I can buy. I have 10K, have 10,000 Poké Dollars. Oh, and I already have some items to start with. So actually, I don't really need items right now if I already have some. And I have potions. Dang, this game actually starts you off pretty nice. Nope, nope. Just want to... keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. I am playing with a real GameCube controller, but that doesn't mean I won't get confused about the buttons, because, you know, I'm gonna fat finger the wrong buttons and everything. Okay, okay, so that was Outskirt Stand, and we are wanting to go to Phoenix City. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You know what that bike reminds me of? That bike reminds me of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Is there a chainsaw GameCube controller? I do not know. I know that there is a fishing rod Nintendo 64 controller. I also know that there is a GameCube controller with a full keyboard, which was used for Phantasy Star Online, I believe. I've never heard of a chainsaw controller. That sounds pretty... almost sounds more like a Wii add-on. Like, the Wii had all kinds of funny third-party controllers. What are you doing? Get a grip, man. Controller for one of the Resident Evil games was a chainsaw. That almost sounds like something for an arcade game, doesn't it? You say that, but this won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on. Uh-oh. Are they kidnapping Pokemon? Settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little while longer. Help. Someone let me out. Kidnappers. Oh, that is not a Pokemon. That is a human. That tape didn't keep her yap shut. See, this is the other thing about Pokémon Colosseum is, like, people are getting kidnapped. I feel like in Kanto, the worst thing that people would do was kidnap a Pokemon. And in Johto, maybe, like, those guys tried to take over a power plant, and we stopped them. But this one, like, they're already kidnapping people. Did that punk there hear all that? Oh, they just drop the body. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. Oh, we're gonna fight again. I like the idea that the person in the body bag is just listening to us have this Pokemon battle. They're actually listening to the stream. They're listening to my commentary. Okay, we got 2 Whismur. We're gonna stick with our old buddies. This battle theme is really cool, by the way. Enjoy your BRB Kingdom. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, we're gonna split our attacks this time. Because that stab confusion is doing a lot. Like, look, that was one hit, my dude. Espeon is gonna be putting in work, I can already tell. Alright, let's see how much this does. Hey, that's also really good. Dang. Are we just overpowered? And we was like 2 flinches in a row, dang. We have been using PP. Okay, that's good to know. So I'll need to find... I'm assuming we'll find somewhere to heal, eventually. Get him out of here. Hey, we leveled up. Good job, Umbreon. You're a good boy. You're a good doggo. I actually didn't see if... hold on, I'll check later. I said good boy, but I didn't actually check what gender it was. We got $500. 500 Poké Dollars. You took out my Whismur. You're no ordinary trainer, are you? That's right. I'm no ordinary trainer. I'm the protagonist. Wait a second. That face. Might you be Team Snagums? What's going on out here? Somebody, robbers. They're robbers. Somebody get him. We're no robbers, we're kidnappers. Oh, because that's so much better. It's like saying, I'm not a murderer, I'm only an arsonist. You dingbat, don't shoot off your mouth. Yeah, exactly. Don't get all happy on the account of winning this once. Next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon, and all. Okay, if you say so, dude. Oh, yuck, there's someone inside there. Yeah, they were just in a body bag while I was having a Pokemon fight. This is tied good and tight. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I can move. Haha. Can I help? The sack's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot? Yeah, yes, of course. The knot gradually loosened. Hey, we let the kidnappee out. Thank goodness I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? They brought you to wherever we are right now. This is Phoenix City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons, it was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And you are? Oh, so you're named Wes, and I am. What's her name? Oh, we get to name her too. I'm guessing the default name is Rui. Um, should we just stick with the default name? Or should we name her, I don't know, Mom? Should we name her Aunt Ethel? Should we name her Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Okay, we're gonna stick with Rui. Just as long as I don't confuse her with Ryu from Street Fighter. My name's Rui. I'm sure glad I met you. Oh, Kingdom, I'm sorry. Yeah, links are Kingdom, I'm sorry. Links are not allowed in chat. I'll try to change it so you can at least share clips. But also, honestly, even clips I might be I don't have any mods at the moment. Um so hold on, let me see. What was it? Yeah, I can't even see the clip. Sorry, buddy. Um yeah, I will try to change it so you can at least share the clip. Um and also, yeah, there is a limit on caps. Please understand. I have it there for a reason. Um yeah, just don't want a little bit of caps is all right. Too much caps is like putting too much salt on your food, you know? Rui was in the neighboring town when these two grabbed me. These guys, did they use a peculiar Pokemon? It was only a Whimsir. A peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? Oh no, no, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for advice. Oh, hello, Garrett. Good to see you, Garrett. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square and it's on your left. Kingdom, I can't see what you sent. I'm sorry. I might need to make the bot automatic timeouts a little more lenient because I probably wouldn't have timed you out myself. I see the bot did the auto timeout. I'm sorry. I would ask you to please refrain from excessive caps, but I can't actually check and see what the message was supposed to be. Anyway, um, the mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. The mayor, yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. So I am using Automod Garrett, but Automod doesn't really have a thing for excessive caps, so I have also been using Nightbot for that. I do also have Mimu actually sent me a thing about setting up StreamerBot to also check for things like that. Excessive caps, excessive emotes, although emotes don't bother me as much, unless you're really spamming like 30 plus emotes in a row. What else? I think StreamerBot can check for banned words, although Automod's usually better at that too. Oh shoot, there's like one more thing that I have Nightbot checking for. Maybe it's a good thing that I don't remember, so no one tries to test it. No one tries to tempt fate. Um, Wild Garbador in the chat. Can I please get you to escort me for a while? Of course. Thank you, Wes. I thought you might say that. If you were with me, Wes, it won't matter if those guys come back again. She, like, already trusts us with her life. Rui, thank you. I was reading the name like it was part of the text. Goodness. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for a while. Okay, we found Rui. Hooray! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, no more capitals for me. Welcome back, Kingdom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. Is this... Whoa, do you see that? Can you guys see that? The resolution is changing when we get close. I'm assuming that's just the resolution changing when we come close to an exit. I'm guessing that's what that is. All right. Can we explore in this town a little more? How are you, sir? If you're still traveling, you should stock up on supplies at the shop there. I recommend it. After all, it's my... that shop has the best reputation around these parts. I see what this man is doing. You're giving sleep another shot. Good luck with the streams and have fun. Garrett, oh my goodness. I didn't even realize. Yeah, it's so late for you now, isn't it? Dude, go get some rest. Please have good sleeps. Thank you so much for even coming to check the stream out. The VOD will, of course, be available if you want to watch it. And yeah, please get some rest. I know it's super late for you, dude. I don't have a Pokemon of my own yet, but I come here every day. They have all sorts of Pokemon merchandise here. It's fun just to look. You know, I probably don't need to interact with every NPC. I know what a Pokemon Mart is. If your Pokemon's hurt and weakened, you should use a potion on it. Every trainer should be carrying at least a potion or two. It's not as if there's always going to be a Pokemon Center when you need one. Yeah, I understand. Okay, there's that resolution thing happening again. Welcome to the Pokemart. Okay, these are still things I have. I guess I'll get a few more potions. And a couple super potions. I'm not usually a huge potion consumer, but what's upstairs? I do need to see where the Pokemon centers are too. Oh, you can get X items. Okay, I don't really think I need X items. Although I do know, is it X items or what's the item that you need for the infinite Pokeball glitch? I don't plan on using the infinite Pokeball glitch because, well, like, I know it exists, but this is just like a casual playthrough, so I don't really want to use any infinite Pokeball glitches. But I feel like it's an X item, right, that you use to get that glitch. But yeah, I know it exists, but we're not going to be using it because it's not in the spirit of things, you know? All right, is this the Pokemon Center here? It says PC, so I'm going to take a wild guess that this is the Pokemon Center. Hello, NPC. Are you Pokemon trainers too? You betcha. Well, if you want to make a record of your progress, you should save on the PC at the back. The PC at any Pokemon Center is available for use by any trainer. Okay, so the Pokemon Centers are also where you save. That's good to know. Yes, we would like to rest our Pokemon. We only have 2 of them. Alright, and we can save. PC stands for potentially chocolate. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Although I don't see any chocolate. Oh, that's weird. This game still has an item storage in the PC. I thought they got rid of that in Gen 3, but maybe not. Okay, so how many boxes do we have? We only have 3 boxes. Okay. But I know that the Pokemon you get in this game are kind of limited, so 3 boxes makes sense. It's not, you know, this is not Pokemon Box, so... We are gonna... Are we just gonna head back out of town? I guess we just head out of town. Unless there's anything over on this side that we need to see. Are you traveling? Okay. Nope, that's not anything important. We are on a quest to meet all the Pokemon. We're on a quest to meet all the Pokemon and give them all pets. That's my real hope in life. I just want to meet Pokemon and give them pets. Is this important? Are you an essential NPC character? Please let me know. Team Snag'em doesn't frighten me. After all, where those people are is far away from here. They wouldn't come out here. The thugs of Pyrite Town, they're much more frightening to me. Well, I regret to inform you, ma'am, but they just did come out here. They tried to kidnap someone. We must collect all the Whoopers? Exactly. Hey, dude, I'm just, like, running into your bedroom. Nothing but news about Team Snag'em on every channel all day long. Usually they'd have at least one channel showing anime or something. Imagine Cartoon Network being interrupted with news about your local terrorist organizations. This is a repeat of an earlier news story. A Team Snag'em member was arrested after being found hiding in Echo Canyon. During interrogation, the Snag'em member revealed that the explosion resulted from a clash between Snag'em members. The explosion apparently destroyed the snag machine used for stealing Pokemon. However, it is said only the large snag machine was destroyed. The small portable snag machine appears to have been taken by the Team Snag'em member who blew up the Snag'em hideout. Ooh, I think they're talking about me. That was me. I stole it because I'm a vigilante. Okay. What have we down here? Okay, so I think we've seen the whole town. Actually, wait, there's something up north, isn't there? I was just about to say we've seen the whole town, but if it's not the good-looking couple from earlier, are we a couple? Did we just become a couple because you said so? Okay, so I said I had seen the whole town, but I'd forgotten about this right here. What is in here? Hello, sir. Hi, welcome to Pre-Gym. This is a place for trainers and Pokemon to not only sharpen their strength and skills, but also their body and spirit. Okay, so this game has gyms? I actually did not know that. Do we need to come back here later? Hold on, I think we're obviously supposed to fight the trainers in there, but I want to check what's on the other sides first. I am that guy who, like, has to explore every alternate path. See, I found a super potion. I have to explore every alternate path before going on the correct path. That's just the kind of person that I am. What's over hither? Oh, cutscene. I guess you're a traveling trainer. I like what I see in your expression. Foo foo foo. Why do people in games say that? I feel like I've seen that in other games too. Is it just like a Japanese expression that doesn't quite have an equivalent in English? All right. Well, he foo foo fooed at us. That's exciting, isn't it? Okay, so that takes us to the map. We don't want to be taken to the map. We want to go back to the city. Okay, we're back over here now. Yeah, exactly, Kingdom. Foo, 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 foo. Who says that? I need to know who says that. I actually need to know who says that. Okay, this just looks like another house. A long time ago, this area was barren of life. Neither people nor Pokémon could live on this blighted land. It was the mayor's grandfather, the first mayor, who founded Fennec by drawing water to this parched land. You know, speaking of water, I'm going to take a very quick hydrate break. Give me just a second, guys. Ooh, I do not have a stay hydrated bot in my chat, nor do I have any hydrate chat commands, but I just reminded myself. I don't need nobody to remind me. I remind myself. As long as I can remember to put the microphone back up to my mouth afterwards. Yes, exactly. We gotta hydrate over here. We stay hydrated in this house. You can remind me every 30 seconds. No, thank you. Maybe every like 30 minutes. That would be a little more preferable. Okay, looks like that's just another house. Is the one on the other side also just another house? Okay, that goes to the map. Let's see if this is just another house. This looks like it is not just another house. Okay. Who are you? You must be travelers. Welcome to Fennec City. I am S.K.'d, the mayor. Now, you wanted to see me. Is there something I may be able to assist you with? What may I do for a pretty young lady like you? I saw it. Saw it, and what did you see? I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. Ooh, she's talking about... I think if she's talking about what I think she's talking about... And that Pokemon would attack people. Oh ho ho my. Pokemon like a fighting machine and it attacks people. Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it is a little hard to believe. Wow, this guy just doesn't trust us. It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon, I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until just a little while ago. I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once. Can a mayor order an investigation? That's... seems like it's above his pay grade. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. Okay, stop talking about her appearance, please. The number one rule of talking about other people's bodies is don't. I'll ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we will get some useful information for you. I feel like we need to lock this man up. We don't need to lock him up. We just need to, you know, ask him to have some manners. Ask him to be considerate about other people's feelings. Ask him, you know, do you consider if maybe you're making other people uncomfortable with your words? You know, I'm sure if we told him, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself, so I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium. It is a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting our Oasis City. How old is this girl? I don't know how old anyone in this game is. I also don't know how old he is, because that also definitely plays a part in it. Because sometimes, you know, especially if it's like your grandpa, if it was my grandpa and my grandpa called me a pretty young lady, I'd be like, aw, that's sweet. But if it's someone who's only like, you know, 10 years older than me, then I'd be like, oh, that's weird. That girl appears to be under 18 and that man appears to be over 50. Again, we're assuming positive intent here. We are assuming positive intent here. We believe in positivity. It must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. Dude, I just met this girl. I forgot her name. What's your name? I forgot your name. You are not my girlfriend. I love how you can back her into the corner. That is so threatening looking. It's like, listen here. Oh my gosh. You just turn around and then you're like, why is that so funny? Oh my gosh. She just backs up. I do kind of wish she would kind of do the Paper Mario thing and just like switch places with you. Like even that if that would be against the laws of physics, it would feel a little bit better because when I do actually want to turn around and she's like in my way, that's a little bothersome. But okay. Well, we learned that we can back our assistant up into a corner. What's up here? Wild Swirlix for chatters. Is that a Jigglypuff? It is a Jigglypuff. How are you, sir? Hi, did you know? I have no idea what you're talking about. They say that Team Snag'em's hideout was blown up. Oh, I knew that. Who could have done such a thing? Oh, man, I sure wonder. I sure wonder. Okay, so this is the Pokemon Stadium. But then there was also the Pokemon Gym. So those are two different things. And I guess I want to check out the gym first. So let's check out the gym. Alright, what's in the center platform? A whole lot of nothing. That's what's in here. What's over here to the left? Let's see, all Pokemon have types and abilities. Oh, is this just like, is this just the place that, like, explains the mechanics to you? Oh, yeah. So this is, like, the classroom. Is she gonna ask me, like, what do you need to know about Pokemon? Yes, yes, yes. May I see your PDA, please? That's a Pokemon Digital Assistant. Wes, you have one too, don't you? Okay, so we can look at... Come see me whenever you like. I'll update your PDA with detailed data on the Pokemon you've met. I hope you make good use of the strategy memo as you aim to be a great trainer. Okay, yeah, so this, I'm guessing this is just like the classroom area. Every Pokemon game has this, just this one place where they teach you what a Pokemon is, you know? I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Judging by your appearance, I'd say that you're traveling, the two of you. What do you think? Since you're already here, do you feel like having a battle? You know what? Sure, we'll have a little fight. Let me introduce you to the trainers of pre-gym. When you're ready to go to the battle arena in the center and stand at the left-hand side. Let's go to the middle and stand at the left-hand side, just like she said. Wes, go for it. I'll be right here cheering. Thanks. I can feel your cheering already. Looks like you're ready. Let's just get this started. You'll be facing 4 trainers. They're all a handful, I can vouch for that. And now this is where your opponent enters. Oh, I have to walk in and they get a cool teleporter? What the heck? Do you feel like taking on some grass-type Pokemon? Then I'm the one you want. Well, I can't say I feel like it, but I guess now I have to. Okay, cool trainer Botan. Botan? Baton? Okay, whatever. I'm too cool for a teleporter? Well, I still want to I just want to try out the teleporter, okay? Like, please let me try the teleporter. I just want to try it for a little bit, okay? Alright, so... what move do we use? I guess we'll just use Bite. And, Sunkern... Is Sunkern part poison? If so, then Confusion will hit pretty hard. Okay, that was a neutral hit, but it still killed, wow. Yeah, you guys might already know this, but my Pokemon knowledge, like, drops off of a cliff after, like, Generation 2. Because Gens 1 and 2 were the ones I grew up with. I can't help it. I didn't mean to be a Gen 1er, but it's just the fate that... the hand that I was dealt in life was to be a Gen 1er. Alright, we're gonna beat up this Hoppip. Sorry, Jaywitz. I know it's your mascot, but we're gonna beat him up. All right, easy EXP. Espeon's gonna level up. We defeated Botan. How do you like that? You're more than strong enough. You know most about XY and XYZ because of the anime? Oh, I never watched much of the anime past the Indigo League because I remember going to the video rental store with my dad. I would go to Hastings. I would go to Hastings with my dad, and we would get a Pokemon VHS for the week. And that would be my one Pokemon VHS for the week. And I'd watch it a couple times, and I would say thank you, and then we'd go get a new one. Yep, I lived through the video rental age. That makes me like a dinosaur, right? Okay, I'm gonna toughen up some more. I hope you keep working too. You watched whatever Netflix had? I think Netflix does have the Indigo League now, although I'm sure you've seen, I mean, if you're a fan of the Pokemon anime, you know that you need like 16 different streaming services to watch the entire anime. Yes, of course I want to keep on with a battle challenge. Yeah, you've seen the guides that are like how to watch the entire Pokemon anime, and you need every streaming service ever. Also, I saw if you want to watch every Godzilla movie, you need every streaming service ever if you want to watch every Godzilla movie. And then there's a couple that aren't even on streaming; they're only on a DVD. The most I've watched is episode 51 of the original series, 90% of XY and XYZ, and that's mostly it. I mean, hey, you've still probably watched more of the Pokemon anime than I have in that case. Because, yeah, I wasn't even watching it on 4Kids. I was watching it on VHS tapes. All right, so we're going to have a water-type battle, I guess. This battle theme's pretty good, by the way. Did I mention? All right, Surskit and Marrow. So I feel like Espeon is our stronger special attacker. So Marrow with super high HP stat, we want to let our stronger special attacker take on the one with a high HP stat. And is it going to kill? It's not going to kill. Meryl's a chubby Pokemon. All right, but those were both like 50%, so that's pretty good. Oh, and we paralyzed him. That's extra good. Okay, I was hoping... Okay, he's using Bubble. That did no damage. I was hoping he didn't have like a Bug-type attack or something, because a Bug-type attack might have hurt us. Oh, I did not know Bubble was a spread move. That's interesting. Okay, Meryl using Defense Curl, but that does not matter because we are using special attacks. So I think we can just do those moves again and they will both kill. Why do bugs get their own type? Because Gen 1 said so. You know, it's kind of funny actually looking back at Generation 1 and being like how did they decide on all the types that they decided on? And, you know, the games ever since then have been kind of just holding on to legacy. I think I've heard some arguments that like the bug type arguably never needed to exist. It could have, you know, all of the bugs could have been grass type. But since the bug types existed in Gen 1, that meant they existed in Gen 2, and that means because of legacy, they just keep on existing, and thus the bug types still exist to this very day, even though, you know, there aren't a lot of good bug types. I mean, Scizzor's good, Genesect is good, anything that can learn U-turn is good, but like, it's an interesting thought to think like, oh, if they had made slightly different decisions back in like 1996 or 1997, then this huge multimedia franchise would have been so different, right? Why is there no rodent type? Good question. I would love for Eradicate to be a rodent type. I think the most requested type when people talk about like, oh, what if they added a brand new type? The one they talk about the most is sound. I think a sound type. I also think a sound type would be cool, because there's sound-based moves, and there's Pokemon that have abilities relating to sound-based moves. So I think sound type would be a cool idea. Although Realistically, it's probably not going to happen. She's going to be the ultimate water-type battler. Well, I sure hope you accomplish your dreams. I'm going to be the next Misty. I'm going to be the next Crasher Wake. Of course I want to keep going. I only took 2 damage. Alright. Also... Okay, I know it's not actually a teleporter, but where are these guys coming from? You don't look like a trainer? What do you mean I don't look like a trainer? I am so protagonist-coded. You can learn how proper trainer battles from me. Oh, that is so rude. I'm beating this kid up. I'm beating him up. You don't insult me like that. Swinub. Or is it Swinub? Swinub? No, it is Swinub, because it's supposed to be a pig. When in doubt, go for the pun. Okay, so Trapinch. Trapinch is a ground type. I don't have anything for ground types yet. So we will just... I think we'll bite the Swinub, and we will use Confusion on the Trapinch. Play nice with the kids, please. We don't need to call the doctor. Oh, sorry, but I'm not going to play nice with this particular kid, because he said I didn't look like a real Pokemon trainer, and you just can't say that. No, if in real life I'm playing like a board game, or if I'm playing Smash Bros with a kid, I'll be nice to him a little bit. I mean, I won't just let him win either, but you know, this is not real life. This is me being cool Pokemon anti-hero guy, so I get to be as mean as I want. This is actually... This game is letting me fulfill my fantasies of being a mean person, because in real life I'm too nice. In real life, I love you all. In real life, I respect everyone. In real life, I believe in kindness. But in this game, I believe in mercilessly destroying everything. Okay, we also took like no damage that fight. I mean, I know this is probably supposed to be a fairly easy introduction, right? Woohoo! We got some money! The way you battle is interesting. You might say it's unique, or maybe it's just chaotic. I wish you the best of luck. Well, I wish you the best of luck too. Never speak to me that way ever again. Okay, yes, this is the last battle, right? Because she said there were 4 trainers. Uh-oh, this one's wearing a dress. That means she's gonna beat us up. Your challenge is accepted. I do hope you're ready. Ooh, that's pretty threatening. Lady Gwyn would like to battle. She's got Geodude and Rhyhorn. Okay, so these guys are both rock types. They're probably both not super bulky on the special side, so we'll try to get them with some special attacks. Does Umbreon have special attacks? I don't think he does. I think all his attacks are... Is Bite considered a special attack because this is a pre-physical special split? Let me test that theory right now. And Confusion on Rhyhorn. Alright, hit him hard. Hit him fast. Yeah, that hit hard. Alright, is Bite a special attack? Yes, it is, because that also hit hard. Alright, he's going to use Rock Tomb. We're going to tank that like a boss. Espeon is taking hits like a man. And Geodude is using Defense Curl like a little boy. Alright, we can just hit him again, I think. And this will be the end of our... What was it? Pre-gym? Is that what they called it? The pre-gym challenge? Did they call it the pre-gym because it's like before the main gym? Or is it something to do with the name of the town? I don't understand what's going on. But that's okay, because we won. Get out of here, Geodude. Alright, we're getting more EXP. Obliteration. Yes, yes, yes. By the way, Kingdom, since you're here, can you hear me all right? I feel like I'm speaking up quite a bit, which I feel like I'm speaking up more than I was last time, and it's almost on my end it feels like I'm trying to talk over to the music. Or sorry, on my end it feels like I'm trying to talk over the music, but that might just be because the music in my headphones is pretty loud. Okay, you can hear me fine. That's good. That's good. Thank you for letting me know. I just need to I need to see if I can turn down the music in my headphones without turning it down too much for the stream. Let me see if I can do this. All right. That sounds a little better. Hopefully the music isn't too quiet on stream now. Yeah, I think it was just too loud in my my headphones, because my headphones are my only source of monitoring, you know? Okay, it sounds exactly the same. Well, it sounds better for me, so that's good. That was the idea. That was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. It deserves a gift. I want you to have this. Wes obtained the white herb. Cool, we got a white herb. You don't have a full party of Pokemon yet. When you get 6 of them, I'd like you to come see me again. Yeah, there, you know, I did fix some things after last stream, but I did not get to fix everything after last stream. And you know, there's still some things I want to add. There's still some things I want to shake around. One of the things I did try to fix after last stream was kind of the audio levels. And it's good to hear that, you know, they don't sound bad or anything. There's still some more things I want to add, especially a certain bot that I want to add. You might be seeing that in the future. That's when I will be your opponent. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, so when we have a full team, we'll come back and fight you. That's cool. I think we're going to go heal up and then see what's up at that Pokemon Stadium. Which is cool because Pokemon Stadium is a game for the Nintendo 64. Did I mention that Pokemon Stadium was my very first Pokemon game? Which, I know for a lot of people it was Red or Blue, but for me it was Stadium, which is maybe a weird choice, but also it got... Stadium made it so I was introduced to all 150 Gen 1 Pokemon all at once, so that was a very fun thing about that game. Just the ability to play with rentals was like so much fun, and I feel like your first Pokemon game was Lego Star Wars. Oh man, I loved it when I played Lego Star Wars and I got to play as Pikachu. That was the best. Isn't this city's stadium amazing? I wish I could battle at a stadium as fabulous as this one. Okay, is there anything over here? It doesn't appear it can be opened. Okay, that's cool, that's fine. I really hope that the, hold on. Are you here to take part in the challenge? I guess so. Me too, I'm hoping to participate in the challenge, but I was disappointed by the time I arrived the challenge had already started. I wanted to win this knockout challenge. I would have liked to win the cash prize and the TM. Ooh, there's a cash prize and a TM. Okay, I'm guessing those doors have to be opened for us. Okay, let's talk to this person. Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. This is where we register trainers for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Well, that's lame. Please come back and enter the next challenge. So, I'm guessing we just have to come back here later? Take a wild guess that we just have to come back here later. Oh, never mind, we get a cutscene. Hey Wes, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Oh yeah, so this is where they kind of reveal that well, it was kind of already insinuated, but, you know, we were part of Team Snag'em, and we left them, and we're, you know, being a vigilante kind of a thing. Wrecking the hideout wasn't good for you, so you rip off the snag machine? You've got some nerve. Who are these people, huh? Are they Team Snag'em? And what did they mean by traitor? Wes, do you mean... That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em, just like us. Pokemon World has a big issue with gangs. It does, but also, you know, you need an antagonist, because otherwise what's the game going to be about? But he's no ordinary member, he's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. No way, is it true, Wes? Do I lie to her? No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm the best in the business. Oh, so it is true. That's a little shocking. It should have an antagonist, but why does every region have their own gang? I don't know, because the designers said so. I mean, in Gens 1 and 2, it makes sense, because in Gens 1 and 2, it's the same. It's Team Rocket in both of those games. And then in Gen 3, it's Team Magma and Team Aqua, which I will say Team Magma and Team Aqua have a certain cool factor to them. Team Magma and Team Aqua, I don't know, I've always just thought they were pretty cool. Gen 4 has Team Galactic, which I think is like the silliest team, because they're like an energy company. And they want to literally destroy the world. Like there's nothing else to it. They just want to literally destroy. They just want to literally destroy the world and then like rebuild it, right? And then after that, I forget because I have not played anything past Gen 4. Hey Wes, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout. Snag machine? Wes, do you really have something like that? The snag machine's built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. Yeah, so I remember when this game came out, it was like a huge deal, because every Pokemon game, every mainline Pokemon game, is one of the rules is you cannot steal Pokemon, right? So then this game being a game where the whole concept is stealing Pokemon, is kind of cool, you know? The whole concept is kind of not against, but it's just different, right? Sun and Moon has Team Skull, and Sword and Shield has Team Grunt. And then Scarlet and Violet has just like a bunch of kids who don't feel like going to class. It's the funniest thing to me. Like, we went from gangsters to people trying to destroy the world to just some kids who don't feel like going to school. Like, that's what Scarlet and Violet is. I get it, Wes. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Yeah, don't call them creeps. That's mean. This is getting us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. Uh-oh. They're gonna fight us. You'll start with Sword and Shield. I would just say start with whichever one you think is cool. Yeah. People will always tell you, you know, which one's the best one to start with. I've heard people say start with X and Y. I've heard people say start on Fire Red and Leaf Green. But I just say start with whichever one you think is cool, because you're playing them to have fun. You're not playing them to make money, right? Unless you are playing them to make money, in which case that's kind of weird. You only have access to a Switch. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Confusion should be super effective. It is super effective. Take that, coughing. Sorry, Ross. I have a friend who coughing is his favorite Pokemon, but I just slaughtered it. Sorry, buddy. All right, Stab Bite. That did about 50. That's good. That's good. He's gonna use Bubble, and I did not know this yet, but Bubble is a spread move in this game, so we're gonna eat some spread damage. That's all right. We're gonna survive. Okay, and I think we just double attack and then we're good. Yeah, we're not going to use Taunt. And we'll just use Return. How weak to die from a few bubbles? Or how weak do you have to be to die from a few bubbles? You have to be Onyx. That's the answer. Because in Pokemon Red and Blue, you can kill Onyx with just a couple of bubbles. Umbreon leveled up. Nice, nice. And Espeon's all about to level up as well. That's nice, nice, nice. All right, and we beat the Snaggers. We beat the Snaggums. Blast you, Wes. He said blast you. I'm gonna say that now. Blast you! Don't think this is over. We're going to get that snag machine back. Just you wait. Oh yeah, just you wait, buddy. I'm gonna get some more Pokemon, and I'm gonna beat you up even more. Well, what do you know, Wes? So you're from Team Snag'em. Oh right, to be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay, Wes. It doesn't matter to me who you are. that just... I don't know, that sounds weird when she says it like that. After all, you're okay. I am not a gallant prince, okay? Stop it. We've known each other for like 5 minutes, okay? Do not call me your gallant prince. We've known each other for 30 seconds. This is like... Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to those creeps. Listen, Wesh, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Yeah, the way she said it doesn't matter who you are, it's like, is this about to turn into a Hallmark movie? We should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Okay, we're gonna go shopping for some Pokeballs. You know, I'm actually starting to wonder if the constant switching between widescreen and full screen is an emulation problem, because it was not happening to me before. So I might actually need to fix that for next time. But that's okay, you know, we're just taking things one step at a time. We're making do with what we have, and I do apologize if the constant widescreen full screen is bugging you guys, and I hope it's not. We should save too while we're here. Maybe I'll go to a BRB screen at some point, and I'll check and see if it's an actual, like, an emulation bug. Because I am playing this on Dolphin just because Dolphin is by far the easiest way to stream it. I do have a Wii. Widescreen, full screen, doesn't matter. That's good to hear, Kingdom. I do have a Wii that I could be playing this on, but I do not have a capture card. Okay, that's a lie. I do have a capture card, but it is a very, very old capture card that does not capture audio very well. There's actually a super old video buried deep on my YouTube channel of me trying to capture Smash gameplay with my capture card, and it does not work very well. The audio is like super distorted and it sounds horrible. And that's my only capture card. So until I get a new capture card, or just rather until I get a working capture card, if I want to stream any games from the Wii, or if I want to stream any games from the Nintendo 64, playing on an emulator is my only option for the time being. Okay, I cannot actually get Pokeballs here. Can I get them somewhere else? Do I have to go back to that other place to grab some Pokeballs? No one sells Oh, he's literally saying it. No one sells Pokeballs around these parts. That's common knowledge. The guy that runs the outskirts stand used to sell them before, but you have to keep that a secret. Okay, so we have to go elsewhere for our Pokeballs. That's fine, that's fine. But yeah, I would love to stream games from the N64 sometime, because I still own my childhood Nintendo 64. I'd love to stream like Majora's Mask, maybe. Maybe like Mario Tennis. I think that could be a fun stream. But I would need to connect... I need to get a capture card, connect the capture card to my CRT, and then also connect the capture card to my laptop, which is on the other end of the room. And I'm sure I could figure it out. It would just take some work, because you guys can't see my room, obviously. That's half the reason I'm using a pink tuber in the first place, is because I don't want to expose the messy and dirty room that is behind me. But yeah, I'm on my computer here, and there's a TV on the other side of the room, an old CRT television. And I'd either have to bring the TV over here, or I'd have to bring the computer over there. I can see your room perfectly, the neon pink walls and lime green carpet. That is true. That is true. This is, yeah, this isn't a stream background or anything. This is just my room, guys, right? Suspension of disbelief. You know, it's really funny to me how just in general, hold on, let's talk to this guy and see if he sells Pokeballs. Can I ask you for something? Don't you sell Pokeballs? Pokeballs, don't you say? There's no calls for things around these parts. Where did I put them now? He does have them. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. So that's interesting, the fact that people just in general don't buy Pokeballs in this region. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. Oh, that's very nice. May as well put them with the rest of my merchandise. If you need some more, well, how about buying them from me? Yeah, let's buy like 5 more. Yeah, we can buy a few more. Anyway, I was talking about something right before I got to that. I was talking about playing games on my N64, having a CRT, streaming from a capture card. I forgot where I was going with that. I was going to make some grander point with that. That's all right. We're gonna head back to the gym, I think. Or the Colosseum, rather. Oh, look, she's riding in our sidecar. That's cute. Oh, we got another cutscene. It's you two. Something terrible's happening. Whole lot of scary men came here. Why was scary men? Were they wearing jack-o'-lantern masks? It's not ADHD, although I mean I sometimes I do wonder. But it's just me like forgetting what I was talking about 5 seconds ago because I get distracted, you know. Saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Also, I'm thinking about a lot of different things. And if I go on one train of thought and then deliberately distract myself with a different train of thought, then I might forget what I was doing. But that's okay. I've actually, I've heard people talk about how it's a skill as a streamer to be able to you don't have ADHD, you have ADHD. I get it. Okay, we still cannot do the challenge here. Do we have to go find those dudes wherever they were? I'm guessing we have to go find those hoodlums wherever they ran off to. Did they come back here, perchance? Perchance. How are you, sir? Hey, it's you. I was worried about you. Some rough-looking characters came around asking about you. It made me worried. Those guys, they look like they're from Team Snag'em. Okay, so I don't think there's actually anything here. I think I just wrecked myself. I didn't check myself before I wrecked myself. Alright, we'll go back. Sadistic, welcome in. It's good to see. Seems Twitch has just hit a new low and straight up not letting me watch the stream anymore. Always have some encouragement, Jesse. I'm sure you're doing great. Oh yeah, Sadistic. I remember I heard you were having issues with ping. I'm sorry that Twitch has given you so many issues. I hope it's not like an issue with your ISP. Because if it's an issue with your ISP, then that's like, that can cause a whole other headache, I know. And I know because I also used to have that issue. I used to be on a really bad ISP that would not let me watch anything. But thank you for coming. Thank you for saying hello. I hope soon you're able to figure out whatever the issue is. I'm sorry you're not able to watch the stream. I wish you were. I wish you were able to hang out with us. Is something serious going on? I don't know if Twitch mobile works well for you at all, but if you have like a phone or something to watch on mobile, we'd be glad to have you there too. Okay, did she give me a clue as to where they were? A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off in the truck earlier. Okay, do we just need to like look around? I guess we just need to look around to see if those dudes are anywhere. I've been to the next town just once, but I was too scared to go in. The people there are savages. All they think about is battling. Ooh. I mean, that sounds like my kind of place if you ask me. Are they in the shop? Pokeballs, come to think of it, I haven't seen any being sold in this town. Okay, yeah, he's just giving me another hint. Giving me another hint about where to find Pokeballs. They probably aren't in here, but I just want to check like every nook and cranny, you know? Okay. Who are you, child? Okay, he's just giving us a hint about in-battle items. Okay, not in the mart. If they're not in the mart, and they're probably not in the Pokemon Center either, but let's check real fast. Yeah, the Pokemon Center is supposed to be like the safe haven in these games, so nothing bad ever happens in a Pokemon Center, right? Actually, what's this? The town's layout is displayed. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Let's try looking in the houses. We already looked in this house, yeah. So let's look in some of the other houses. Let's look in the gym too, actually. Anyone in here? Is anyone causing trouble in here? Are there any gangsters in here? Okay, yeah. When we have a full party of 6. Have you guys seen any domestic terrorists around here? I'm on the lookout for some domestic terrorists here. Have you seen anyone trying to steal Pokemon? Have you seen anyone trying to blow up a building that was not me? Because I tried to blow up a building, but I promise I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy that blows up buildings, okay? I'm not a bad guy that blows up buildings. Those are two very different things. Plant is a gangster. Okay, anyone in here? Anyone in here? Oh, there we go. We found the right place. See, we just had to check every house until we found the one that triggered the plot. Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one that took the girl from us. It's the Disco Man. Let's go. Aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? The afro does look heavy, but it also looks awesome. It also looks like it takes a long time, because it's dyed half red, half white. It looks like it took forever. Darling. Did you say your name was Wes or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. Ha, that's a good pun. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. Oh, she can see the shadow Pokemon. That's what... I mean, spoilers, sorry, you aren't supposed to know that. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it needn't to be. Boys, oh boys. Yes, we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. I do remember that I'll be waiting for you to return with the little lady. If you straightened out all the hair, it would be down to the floor. You know, you're not wrong. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Foo ho 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 ho. Oh, so he has a different... The last one said foo foo foo, and he says foo ho ho ho. Oh, look at that pose. Let the music spin. Let's get it on. Oh, yes. He has the best theme song ever. Oh, I don't even want to interrupt that theme song. It's so good. You. The last time you caught me off guard. That's not going to happen again. Oh, we're fighting this dude again. We're fighting him inside the mayor's house too. Where's the mayor? All right, Whismer and Lotad. Foo is Japanese laughing. I wonder... I feel like I've never seen it in, like... I've never seen it in anime or anything like that. Maybe... I feel like I've only seen it in video games. Can Okay, we're gonna bite on Lotad and use Confusion on Whismer. And this should do a chunk. In fact, it did more than a chunk. That was a one-hit KO. We are just dishing out one-hit KOs left and right over here. That's what we do. And Umbreon used Bite. Chomp. Chomp, chomp him. Give him nibbles. Lotad used Absorb. That's fine. We'll double attack next turn. And wow. I know it's early game. I know we're only, like, what? We're only an hour into this game. But still, like, the damage that our enemies are doing is, like, pitiful. We feel so overpowered. But I do know that there are some parts of this game that are, like, stupidly hard. So I'm not holding my breath or anything, you know? Or maybe I am holding my breath, waiting for it to get more difficult. Blasted, I got tripped up again. She said blasted, the other guy said blast you. Everyone's getting blasted. Everyone's blasting. Oh, okay. We're also gonna fight you, huh? All right. Blasting off again, yes. Good old Team Rocket. Okay, we have a ghost type and a bug type. I think... Well, okay, so those are both kind of bad matchups for us. But I think we can just double attack one of them. Should we double attack one of them? No, I don't think we can. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna bite Duskull, which is super effective. And we're going to use Return on Spinarak. Kingdom, enjoy your BRB! Hey, that was nice. Return did quite a chunk of damage. Alright, and Bite? I feel like Bite should be a one-hit KO, because it's super effective, right? Oh, we actually have someone with more than 2 Pokemon, finally. What a concept. Wes, it's that one, that Pokemon. Oh, we found our first Shadow Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Wes, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. It just threw an invisible punch at us. I know, Wes, I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. So, do we actually have the option to just knock it out? Or do we have to capture it? I'm guessing we have the option to either knock it out or capture it. But either way... Oh, Nightshade. That's actually going to do a good amount of damage. Yeah, hey, that's the first, like, real hit we've taken this whole game, I think. Okay, we're going to take out Duskull, and we're going to use Reflect to try to reduce damage from this Makuhita using Shadow moves. Because it uses Shadow moves, right? That's like the whole thing in this game. Take out that Duskull. Get him out of here. Alright, get some XP. And let's see what Makuhita does. Okay, yeah, so he's going for the super effective moves, of course. Thankfully, Reflect is letting us take hits like a champ. And... do we double attack it? Or do we... Call? Does Call... Oh, Call is for, Call, I think, comes in later. I'll use Secret Power with Umbreon, excuse me. And I will try to throw a Pokeball, I guess. Are my Pokeballs in a separate menu? Yes, they are in a separate menu, okay. So balls, TMs, berries, key items. Okay. I'll try to throw a Pokeball at Makuhita. Okay, so it happens at the start of the turn, just like other games, it happens at the start of the turn, so you have to try to wear him down beforehand. Maybe we'll catch him first try. Hey, we caught him first try. Okay, we didn't even have to worry. What? My Pokemon! Yeah, that's right. It's ours now, idiot. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Yeah, I like how he immediately compliments us. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirror B's gonna shoo us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away! You did it, Wes. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. And there we go. We have plot. Is there another news story on? We just received breaking news. According to the arrested Snag'em member, the smaller Snag'em machine is compact enough to be carried away by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms ordinary Pokeballs into Snagballs. A Snagball is an alarming device. It can actually steal Pokemon from their trainers. It is hoped that the missing Snag'em machine will not be used for criminal purposes again. Imagine that. Someone steals a deadly super weapon, and the news is like, we hope they use it for good and not for evil, right? Is there anyone up here? Is the mayor up here? Who are you? Oh, it's that girl again. Okay. She's just talking about our supposed girlfriend. Let's head downstairs. Let's head outside. And I guess we can heal up now? Let's go heal up. Wild Basculin in the chat, everybody. Hello, Pokemon Center. We are back. Oh, Basculin escaped. Pokemon community game is indeed rigged. We're gonna rest up. Oh yeah, we have a Makuhita now. I almost forgot about him. Alright, okay, so we actually haven't even checked this pause menu yet. What's the PDA have? Snag list. Okay, so that just tells us who we have. Which Pokemon we've got. Strategy memo. Is this just like this game's version of the Pokédex? There's no types or anything. Can I look at the type for Makuhita? Okay. Oh, we can look at the 3D models. That's cool. Everyone, look at the Whismur. Look at its tiny little tail. Look at its big ol' ears. How far can we zoom in? Okay, not too far. How far can we zoom out? Pretty far. Okay, so that's just this game's version of the Pokédex. That's cool. Wes's email. We don't have any emails. I like how being able to sort by oldest, newest, sender, or subject actually makes it look like a real email box. That's kind of cool, actually. If I were a kid, that would make me feel really cool. We can set the... Oh my gosh, you can set the ringtone. That's so funny. That's just so funny. Being able to set the ringtone for the in-game PDA. I guess we'll just keep it at the default. I don't think... I guess we'll find out how often that happens. How often we get an email. Can we look at Makuhita's stats? He's level 30. That's pretty strong. So we can see that it's a fighting type. We can't see the original trainer or the ID. Has thick fat. And the heart gauge. So isn't it like the more you use the Pokemon in battle, the more its heart gauge opens? I think that's the idea. And yeah, it only has the one move Shadow Rush. That's like one of the only things I remember about this game. Let's switch him in instead of Umbreon. Just because I want to, well, I mean, we'll try to level up everyone at least somewhat evenly, right? At least once, you know, we'll have a team of 6 and all that. We'll try to keep everyone somewhat even level-wise. And I guess the Colosseum should be open now, right? If it isn't, then I really don't know what to do. Hello, I'm back. I just beat up some bad guys. Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. Oh, the current challenge has already started. Come on. Every time I come here, the current challenge has already started. Well, I'm already on my way out of here then. Can we go to the next city? I guess we'll find out. Let's see if we can go to the next city. Why are you blocking my way? Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass. Or do you have this idea that you can take me in a battle? Oh, we have to battle this guy to get out? Who's going to beat me? You are? Don't be crying out of regret later. Uh-oh. Mystery Troop Rosso. That's an interesting trainer class. What is a mystery troop? Okay. Let's get him, Makuhita. And Espeon, you too, buddy. Okay, so this is where you get the Quilava. I know, just from like having watched other people play this game, that Quilava is like one of the early game like hard hitters. Like if you can get the Quilava early game, it's like super strong. So we're gonna try to catch that guy. But first we'll take out that Grimer. Get him, Espeon. Yeah. Oh, does Makuhita also not gain experience points? That's interesting. Ow! Why'd you do that to me, man? I'm just trying to have a nice day. Okay. Makuhita's emotions rose to a fever pitch. It entered hyper mode. Uh-oh. So... I'm pretty sure when you use Call, it just like calls out to them and it tries to reduce their heart... tries to reduce their heart gauge by a little bit. I believe that is what it does. Although, you know, don't quote me on that. Okay, let's use Return on this Spoink. So yeah, West called Makuhita. Makuhita came to its senses after the trainer's call. Yeah, so that is what that does. Okay, good to know. I'm not crazy. I'm not misremembering. Quilava used Smokescreen again. I'm getting destroyed by these accuracy drops. I might actually switch out if those become, you know, too much of a problem. I wouldn't want them to become too much of a problem. Oh, thankfully, thankfully Spoink did not target Makuhita with that, because that could have been bad. Hopefully this confusion does not kill Quilava. If it does, I'll be very sad. Okay, that did not even do a third. Okay, that's just fine then. Ooh, that was a crit. Ooh, sorry, Makuhita. Oh, is this going to be a double attack? Oh, you got double attacked. No! No, my baby boy! My baby boy that I just kidnapped. You know, you could say that in this game you're like a bad guy for kidnapping Pokemon, but you do that in the regular games too, so who's really the bad guy? Okay, yeah, Espeon still having that, Espeon still has that accuracy drop, so hopefully that doesn't... Yeah, see, that was my first miss. Oh, man. And now he's targeting Umbreon. Oh, this is gonna suck. Makuhita, please let me catch you. Please. I'll be your best friend. I'll treat you way better than that guy did. It's like being like too desperate for a relationship. You're like, please, I could treat you so much better. Okay, since our accuracy is low, let's use Reflect. I don't know if he's using physical attacks, but might as well try, right? Oh, he is still hammering away with the smoke screen. Alright. Give him the nibbles. You gave him the nibbles. I think I will try to do one more of those. And then, yeah, one more bite. And Espeon can use... I don't want to hurt him. You can use Reflect again. Even if it does nothing. I just don't want to hurt this little Quilava, because I want to catch him. Oh, burn. Nasty burn. Synchronize. Oh, Umbreon has Synchronize. I did not realize that even. Okay, now we can try to catch this bad boy. Let's use a Pokeball on Quilava. And when it's Espeon's turn, can we throw a Pokeball on both turns? Okay, so we cannot throw a Pokeball on both turns. In that case, will Calling do anything? Alright, let's try to catch this dude. Get in the ball! Lovely, beautiful creature, please get in the ball. I'll give you snacks. I'll give you cuddles. Please get... Yay! Okay. I promised him snacks and cuddles. Now I actually have to give him snacks and cuddles. Trudy and Folly can't be blamed for losing. Wes got money for winning. That's right. What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? It's a Pokemon turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that poor Pokemon's heart? Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. I know, when I was little I heard about that. I like how he just throws one little insult and runs away. They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. West, let's go. These guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I can't just jump off the hill. Let's go to the Pokemon Center, and then we will travel. We want to heal up our boys. We want to heal up the squad. Hello, I'm back. Yes, it's me again. It's me again. I would like to rest the Pokemons. It's very quick. I appreciate that. Oops. No, I do not need to go a second time. All right. Let us go. Let us go to Pyrite Town. Are all the towns named after minerals? Because we came from Phoenix City. We're going to okay, we have to go through a construction lot first. That's interesting. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh. All right. Hello, gentlemen. How are you, sir? Hold it there. This is a construction site. It's not a safe place to be. Well, sorry, the game told me to. This is no place for tourists to visit. Go on Scram. Again, the game told me to. I'm just doing what I'm told by the developers. It's been a mighty long time. I can't recall when it was... I can't rightly recall when it was that I was last at home. But we're just about done here. All that's left is to clean up the site, and we're done. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Been working hard, I have. Let me tell you, making this here huge tower is one massive job. It's hard to imagine, even for me. Y'all come back to visit when we're all done here. There'll be a Colosseum on top of the tower. Amazing stuff. I believe you. I'm sure there will be a Colosseum on top of the tower. Okay, so we can't walk in here. Did they bring us here just to, like, show us the area and let us know that it exists? I guess that's good to know. Like, good, this area exists. I'll just walk back out. Okay, now we can go to the next town. Pyrite Town. Let's head on over. I like the idea of this whole place just being desert. There's something very like Wild West about it, you know? Wild West aesthetic is definitely, part of what they were going for. Ooh, this is like West Side Story music. Mr. Johnson, give a man a break here. I keep telling you, I don't know anything. That's me. I also don't know anything. That better be true, Kale. If you're going to con me, I'll know about it. Mr. Johnson, sir, I wouldn't think about lying to you. You've got to believe me, right? All right, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See ya. Ooh, what's happening? Heh, what a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you. Okay. I'm not sure why we were let in on that conversation. Are you that guy that we were just talking about? What are you looking at? I haven't seen your faces around these parts. What are you, tourists? If you don't want to get hurt, you should get lost and quick for the good of your health. Well, sorry, but the game told me to. I'm going to use that excuse a lot. This is Pyrite, the town of Earth, Wind, and Money. Oh, I was hoping it was the town of Earth, Wind, and Fire. We could have found Maurice White here. You appear to be outsiders. You'd best beware. There are many ne'er-do-well sorts here. What's this? Fortune-telling? I don't know what's happening in here. People call Fatine the mother of Pyrite. Her ability as a fortune-teller is highly regarded. Why, just a little while ago, she even determined where my wife is living since she left me. That's kind of dark. I feel like if this game were made like in, the current year, like obviously that's not meant as a joke, but I feel like just the prevalence of my wife left me jokes has just only gotten more popular. Be it an object, find what you seek. Be it an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. I'm Fatine. If a problem ever clouds your brow, you shall come to me. Whatever your problem may be, my fortune-telling shall lead to the solution. Fwo. We got a new laugh. We got a new laugh. Okay, I'm guessing this is like a place for hints. We're not looking for hints just yet, but good to know. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. Oh, we got a guy running into us. Ow, ow, ow. I'm sorry, Chief. But there's trouble afoot. Trouble with a capital T, except not actually with a capital T. You see, Chief, there's a talk that thugs have been witnessed using strange Pokémon. Huh, Chief? You're not the Chief. I beg your pardon? I'm here, Johnson. That story isn't new. I've heard about it over and over already. Oh, that's the Chief speaking. I'm here, Johnson. That story isn't new. I've heard about it over and over already. Oh, Chief, there you are. You're such a kidder. Alright, Chief, what you got for me? My name's Shirls. I'm the Chief of Police in this town. Are you two travelers? No, we live here. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yes, I am. Well, whether you are or not, it would be the best if you were to get out of this town as soon as possible. Even the Chief of Police is like, this place sucks. This town's descended into a state of lawless chaos. I couldn't guarantee your safety if anything were to happen. Lawless chaos, you say? That's like my favorite thing, though. Okay, let's save. Whoops, we accidentally Okay, we're in the other room. Door's locked. Oh, we got to get something to unlock this door, huh? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, this is the jail cells. Hey, buddy, how you doing in there? Why are you just standing there? He's just standing there in his jail cell looking at me. Well, that's kind of frightening. Okay, let us save. Whoop, I did not mean to do that either. I'm trying to get to the PC to save. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go out the way we came in. And let's see what else we've got to do here. How are you doing, good sir? You thugs must be Mirror B's newest recruits. Well, shoo, beat it. I don't have any money to give to the likes of you. Well, that's not very nice. But also, it's not very nice of me that I'm just walking into people's houses like this. Are you trying to sell me something? Well, sorry, I don't need anything. Please leave. Well, that's not very nice either. Everyone here's so mean. Hello, TV. We've just received breaking news. Okay, we already saw this story. Yeah. Yeah, he stole the deadly super weapon. Hopefully he doesn't use it for evil. This is probably the one instance of that actually being, like, true. Like, oh, we stole the deadly super weapon, but don't worry, we don't use it for evil. We're the good guy. The name's Duking. I run the Colosseum here. If you want to enter a battle, go see the Colosseum's receptionist. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy. There's nothing special behind the bookshelf. Really? I just pressed the button on the side of the... Wow. Gotta tell you, the security around here is really not good. Wow, you startled me. How did you get in here? That's weird. My little brother's supposed to be on lookout. Yeah, he's doing a real bad job of it. Okay, there's a that's a waterfall. Okay. Are you Papa's friends? I'm Marcia. I'm pleased to meet you. Sorry, we're busy. We're talking about something that's quite important. Please come visit and play with us another time. My sister hasn't done anything but chatter. I'm so bored. I want to play house. So are all the Colosseums blocked off until a certain point? Because it looks like, we couldn't get into the last one. And it looks like we can't quite get into this one either. Oh, let's see. How much are you going to take for Mirror B and his stooges? They're using you and the Colosseum. What's the matter with you? Have they sucked the spirit right out of you? So you just clam up. I've lost faith in you. Well, that guy's a loser. The man that went out is Silva. He's Duking's friend. But he was really angry. His face looked all scary. Well, my face would look scary too if my friend was talking to me like that. Okay, so do we have to find that guy now? Or do we just keep entering random people's houses? Your outfit's kind of weird, but you're a trainer too, aren't you? Yes. Good, that's okay then. I'll teach you about one of the few rules this town has. Here we have street battles rather than exchanging greetings. Uh-oh. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with having a little Pokemon battling. Sentret and Tailo. Okay, still, like, pretty low-level guys. Still pretty weak guys. Still wanting to use my Makuhita. Oh, my Espeon. Oh, I thought it was paralyzed for a second. I was misreading that. Okay, can I use Shadow Rush on Sentret? And as a matter of fact, can I switch in Quilava? Because I want to, I want to unevil these guys. I want to free them from their evilness and make them unevil. Ooh. That stung. Alright, it's going into hyper mode. Okay. Can we finally use Shadow Rush. And same with you. Can you also use Shadow Rush? Ow! Quilava, do it. Do it, my dude. There you go. Oh yeah, Shadow Rush has a high crit rate. And it has recoil, but who cares about recoil? We're ballers over here. We don't care about nobody. We just punch stuff. And if I recall correctly, Shadow Rush is also typeless, I think. Makuhita is in hyper mode. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I'll Shadow Rush you. And can I call out to Quilava? Wes called Quilava. Quilava failed to hear. Well, that's lame. He just fails to hear. His ears aren't working. He has AirPods in. Quilava had AirPods in. Oh no. Quilava, no! Someone save him. He has AirPods in. Okay. Makuhita's still in hyper mode. Let me try to call Quilava again. Quilava. Quilava failed to hear. Again. Okay. That's alright. We'll take this dude out. Maybe I should be just using Umbreon and Espeon more to, you know, to get some EXP on them. Because, yeah, I've noticed we don't seem to be getting EXP on these Shadow Pokemon. I tripped myself up, but you're not bad at all. Your Pokemon are tops too. Foo foo foo. He said it. I see it in your eyes. You're just like us. It's easy to see. Well, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Welcome back, Kingdom. Good to have you here. Greetings. Welcome to the Pyrite Super Grand Hotel. Stay in one of our ultra gorgeous suites, and you'll be refreshed like you're brand new. Your Pokemon too. It's a mere $100 a night. Will you stay with us? Not this time. But good to know this game actually has, like, an inn. That's interesting. I was totally exhausted from the tower construction job. Apparently some fabulously rich guy had the tower built. It's amazing stuff. I mean, it sounds like amazing stuff. Do you have the Noms, Kingdom? Are you getting the Noms? Are you getting the Nom-Noms? Good job getting the Nom-Noms. Let's see what they got in the shop. I don't need to talk to... Okay, I want to talk to this guy because he looks funny. If you were offered 10 potions for 10 Pokédollars, would you want them? Yes, I would. If there was a deal that good, I'd keep it to myself. Okay, so there's not actually anything there, huh? Is there anything we need here? Oh, revives. Let's get a couple revives, yeah. And, yeah, we'll get a couple of hyper potions, too. I don't think this game has lemonades, so I guess we'll get hyper potions. I wish this game had lemonades. Frankly, I wish every game had lemonades. I wish even games that weren't Pokemon games had lemonades. It's just your favorite emote? Okay, good to know. My favorite emote is Kevin Turtle, but you probably already knew that. Oh, look what we have here. You're quite the hottie. Oh, she called me a hottie. Uh-oh. Why don't you lose that wallflower with you and be my sweetie? I'm not comfortable with these advances, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to reject your advances. Wait a second. Who are you to call me a wallflower? What about me makes me a wallflower? Ahaha, look at her. She's all serious. Uncool. Yeah, I know she's uncool. I'm only teasing out of boredom. A guy like him, he's not to my taste. That's it. I'm furious now. Wes, be a man. Stomp her down. No, I'm being put into another battle. Stomp? Who, me? That's a laugh. Come on then, I'll go easy on you. Fine, fine. Being put into another battle. I guess the other guy did say, like, hey, if you talk to someone, they'll want to fight you. So I guess I should have expected this coming in. But, still, rude. Rude of my not actually girlfriend to just force me into a fight on her behalf. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to beat up Gulpin, and we're going to use Confusion on Zubat. Imagine if every Pokemon could use every type of move. There is a competitive, sort of competitive format called Hackmons, where you can use hacked Pokemon. That's really what it is. So you can give them any ability, you can give them any move, and there's just a lot of really silly and kind of messed up stuff you can do in Hackmons. And depending on what rule set you're playing with, because I think there's a couple different rule sets for if you want it to be like very broken or very, very, very broken. There's, I believe they're called pure Hackmons and balanced Hackmons. Flamethrower, you just want everything to have Flamethrower? I mean, so do I. That's a fair request, I think. Hey, Game Freak, can you give everyone Flamethrower? Thank you. Sincerely, me. What kind of a man battles a frail girl like me without easing up? You're not going to win the hearts of girls that way. Well, I'm not trying to. Wes, it was here in this square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. Okay, so that to me is saying I should switch to my main boys. Does anyone need healing? Actually, I'll give, Nope, not that, not that. I will give a potion. There's my potions. I'll give a potion. Oh, Makuhita's in hyper mode. It won't take an item. That's actually good to know. I did not know that. But actually, since he is in hyper mode, might as well switch him in, right? Imagine your enemy pulls out Wooper and immediately starts using Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. That would be very frightening. Okay, all these people are just like gathered around in this circle. That's kind of funny. Hold on. First, I know the game wants me to step in the circle. I know you want me to step in the circle, but first I want to check out what's in this house. What's going on here? This windmill generates electricity for powering the Colosseum. It may look a little worse for wear, but it's still going in active service. For 30 long years, I've spun these gears. What's with you younglings? Do you want to spin gears too? Sure, I guess? Wahaha, not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can pick up. Give it another 20 years, then come back. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you in 20 years then. Bye. Geez, in 20 years, I'll be old. I'm already old, but I'll be even older. You're looking to battle with me? No. Actually, I mean, no, I should do some more battles. I will do some more battles. Come at me as if your life depended on it. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. In 20 years, you will still be young. That's a good attitude to have. In 20 years, I will still be young at heart. At least that's, that's what I'm going to tell myself for the time being. Oh, this is good. We got the type matchups. One of these is a shadow Pokemon. It's a Pokemon with a black aura. So we're going to nibble on the Mischievous. And we're going to use Vital Throw on the Zigzagoon. Shadow Ball. Oh, that killed us. Dang. I was not expecting that to kill. I was not expecting to die from that. Okay, Quilava, you must avenge the honor of your fallen comrade. Umbreon, you must give him the nibbles. Alright, that did less than 50%, which is good. And, wait, what was that? I wasn't actually paying attention to what move that was. Oh, it was just Growl? He just gave us a little itty-bitty growl. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll bite again. And Kulava, I guess we'll Shadow Rush the Zigzagoon. In 50 years, you will still be young. Well, that's impressive. I mean, young, like, compared to the Earth. Young compared to a really old tree. Or young compared to, I don't know, like a dinosaur bone found in the ground. You'll be young compared to all those things. But you'll be old compared to a baby that was born 2 seconds ago. But I mean, we're all pretty old compared to a baby born 2 seconds ago. Young compared to me, I mean, that is technically the truth. That is technically the truth. Okay, do we... are we able to use the Pokeball now? Yes, we are. And Quilava, you can attack the Zigzagoon again. Alright, Snagball, don't fail me now. Come on, Mischievous. I'll give you cuddles. I'll give you treats. No, it broke free of the ball. No! I should have promised him more than just cuddles and treats. He says, I have no interest in your cuddles! Oh, that did a ton of damage. Jeez, that was a lot. Okay, well, we're down to our 2 boys. Espeon, I guess I'll try to catch him one more time, and then if I still can't catch him, then I will just knock him out, I guess. I don't know if you have the chance to come back. I feel like you should have the chance to come back. Like, that would just make sense, right? Alright, one more ball. We're gonna throw it at you, Mischievous. And Espeon, you're going to take out that Zigzagoon. It is a really cool animation, by the way. Alright, Mischievous, what do you want? What can I give you for you to get in the ball? How about a timeshare? He got in the ball for the promise of a timeshare. Little did he know that the timeshare was a total ripoff. Yeah, happy dance for catching him in the ball. Alright, we took out that guy. And now I think we just have to double attack the Skitty. And if we double attack the Skitty, we should be more than good. Get him. Get him. Give him the nibbles. Nibble, nibble, nibble. I actually really like Skitty. I think Skitty's a super cute Pokemon, so sorry we had to knock you out there, buddy. All right, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got only $300 for winning. That guy almost took us out. We only got 300. Wow, that was easy for you. Losing like that snapped me out of my hyper state. I like the idea it's like, you beat me in a Pokemon battle and now my ADHD is cured. Did you know if a Pokemon goes into hyper mode, call its name and its head will snap back into reality? Oh, there goes gravity. I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. Why do the trainers here have those strange Pokemon? I'm sure of it now. The town's hiding a big secret. Oh, really? You think so? I think it's more than just a secret. I think it's yeah, it's more than just a secret. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I actually do want to heal up at that hotel. Where was the hotel? Jorah's like, that's not the hotel. I want to heal up. Where was it? 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 There it is. All right, yeah. Let's have a little R&R. Oh, that's it. We don't even get to go into a cool room and like find a hidden item or something. Fine, I guess. Okay, now we have 3 shadow Pokemon. That's cool. The door to its heart is nearly open. Makuhita, you're so close to being a good guy. And then what about Quilava? The door to its heart is opening up. And then Mischievous, the door to its heart is tightly shut. Because Mischievous is edgy like that. Okay. Let's fight some more dudes. And girls, dudes and chicks. I don't discriminate. Gender equality, we beat up everyone here. This is Duel Square, where even crying kids know they better shut up. This is where roughnecks gather. So how about it? Would you like to battle with me? Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna take a wild guess that we just have to beat all the trainers here? Maybe that's what it is. Okay, Kingdom, maybe don't say that out loud. We don't actually beat children here. We beat Pokemon. We in games, yeah, exactly. That's like yeah, it's the old joke of like I beat children at Monopoly. It's such a stupid joke. But... All right. Actually, okay, I will use Shadow Rush on Ladybug. Oh, now he's using Shadow Rush. That's annoying. Alright, give him the nibbles. Oh, the nibbles did, like, no damage there. Oh, he's tackling us. He's flapping his wings at us. Punch him! Oh, wow, that did not kill, but I feel like it should have. Okay, Umbreon, you can finish off Ladybug. And Makuhita, I actually think we're going to switch him out. We're going to switch him out for our newly acquired Ghost type. What is the freakiest ladybug you've ever seen? Are you asking me, or are you telling me a story about a ladybug that you saw? What even is that thing? It's Ladybug. It's a ladybug. I think it's kind of cute. Although, or are you talking about Noctowl? Noctowl's a little freaky. Alright, he has a Wingull. We got the T-posing Wingulls since 2002, everybody. Alright. For Wingull, let's give him the nibbles. And actually, let's double attack the Wingull as well. The Ladybug is freaky. I'm sorry the Ladybug scares you. Alright, Wingull uses Water Gun. I think we should be just fine. No problem at all. No problem at all. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah, that's gonna knock him out real fast. Okay, yeah, let's bite again. And so when they're in hyper mode, do they just sometimes not attack? Is that kind of what I'm getting from this? If so, that makes sense. But maybe I should look on Bulbapedia and like see what the mechanics are. Mischievous came to its senses from the trainer's call. Okay, and that made the heart gauge go down too. That's good, that's good. Okay, it uses Reflect, but that's okay. I think we'll be okay. Kingdom, are you eating some chimkin? Okay, that is doing no damage. I wonder, actually, you know what? I'm using a physical move on him. Let's try doing a special move instead. Or sorry, I was using a special move, and I'll try a physical move instead. And we can Shadow Rush the Wingull. Bammo! Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. In chat, you're eating... Well, you know what? You should replace your chat chicken with real chicken. I wish I could turn chat chicken into real chicken. That would be great. Okay, Is he gonna go first? No, we're gonna go first. We are faster. So we might want to switch. It's 10:20. Where are you getting chicken? Your local fast food place. I don't know. No, I'm not actually gonna switch. I will keep Umbreon in, and instead I will switch out Mischievous. Wild Jinx in the chat. Hey, Jinx is a cool Pokemon. I've always thought Jinx is kind of neat. Alright. He hit us. Do we get to hit him back? We do not get to hit him back. Okay. But here's the thing now. Espeon can give us a Reflect Up. Since I'm pretty sure this guy only has physical moves. Okay, he is faster then. That means we can go second. If it's the Pokemon I'm thinking of, Jinx is strange. Jinx is kind of a weird Pokemon, but I don't know, I still like it. Oh, he went for Espy that time. Alright, punch him! Okay, geez, I clearly have not been paying attention, because I should have noticed that that was doing, like, no damage. Umbreon, you're gonna switch. You're gonna switch into Quilava. And Espeon, you're gonna attack. Alright, can we do some damage, please? Alright, that did some damage, I'd like to have another one of those, actually. Actually, I'd really like for you to hit yourself. There we go. 2 can play at that game. Alright, let's throw a ball. And let's use Confusion again. Ba-ba-ba! Get in the ball! Please get in the ball. Please get in the ball. Yeah! First try. And all it took was being hit in the face repeatedly. He hit us over and over, and eventually we caught his Noctowl. Alright. Right then, I like your style. Here's a useful tip. If a Pokemon goes into Hyper Mode, its attacks become more likely to be critical hits. What a surprise, hey? Okay, do we need to switch around at all? Oh, we have a team of 6 now. That's cool. But I think keeping those 2 in the lead slot is just fine. Do you feel like sticking around for a demonstration of my Pokemon's moves? Sure, why not? Feast your eyes on these, she says. Street performer Diogo. She's a street performer. You ever go to a place where there's a lot of street performers? It's actually, I think it's cool. I think they're fun. Alright, Makuhita. Alright, which one of you is it? It's the Flaffy. It's always the sheep. I never trust a sheep. You've never once seen a straight... Do you mean a street performer or a straight performer? I mean a street performer. Yeah. The way you said it, I was like, wait a second. Let's Shadow Rush that Shroomish. Give him the nibbles. Num 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 num. We're paralyzed, though. Oh, but he's also paralyzed. Or she is also paralyzed. No, please, Kingdom, please don't. It's okay. It's okay, I promise. Oh, did he just stun spore us? Dang it, we're all paralyzed over here. Bam! Punch him. Okay, I think the Flaffy... I think we're already in a good enough spot to try to catch the Flaffy, so let's try to catch the Flaffy. We only have 5 Pokeballs left, so we might want to buy more after this. Punch him! Hey, little Flaffy, little baby, please get in ball. Ah, come on, man. Ow. You tackled me. And you're gonna Thunder Shock me too, huh? Is that what you're gonna do to me? Alright, 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 I understand. You're just gonna be mean, huh? Oh, geez, I really want that Shroomish gone. That Shroomish is really annoying. So much, in fact, that I am going to double attack him. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. We're all still in the yellow, like, we're not doing too bad. And we also haven't gotten paralyzed, like, at all, which is really nice. But I just want to stop, getting hit. It sounds very silly when I say it like that. I just want to stop getting hit. These guys are being really mean to me. Mom, come pick me up. These guys are being mean to me. They keep hitting me. Oh, we super killed that Flaffy. Okay, so I don't think it's like permanently missable if you miss a Shadow Pokemon. But we'll have to see if we can ever like come back to them. I mean, Flaffy probably wasn't going to be a main member of my team anyway. Mother, these people are making me... Please make them stop. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Shadow Rush is typeless. I think we already knew that. Let's put Quilava and Espeon up front now. Nope. Nope. I am trying to switch you around. There we go. Yes, I would like to battle you, sir. Bandana guy. I would love to be known as a bandana guy. Quagsire and Psyduck. I'm fine with that. Actually, that Quagsire might cause me an issue. Unless I knock it out real fast. Oh no, the Quagsire. The Quagsire might actually kill my Quilava. But we're still gonna try. We're gonna try. I'll attack Psyduck and attack Quagsire. Bammo! Okay, that did maybe a third. Maybe a third. Psyduck uses Tail Whip. That's fine, that's fine. I just really don't want to get hit with all the stab water moves. Oh, he's not going to use a stab water move. He's going to use Shadow Rush. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and attack him. And you attack him. Let Quagsire win. He's cute. Quagsire is cute. Quagsire is the sweetest little guy. But also, that means I want to catch him. I want to catch him because he's the sweetest little being. Ooh, that did a lot, dang. Okay, let's throw a ball. After this, we definitely want to buy more Pokeballs. And let's take out that Psyduck. Kingdom, if you didn't know, Quagsire is the evolved form of Wooper, so, you know, if you love Wooper, you are by law required to also love Quagsire. You need a full-size Quagsire, like a Quagsire body pillow. You know, that is actually, that's not a bad idea. I think Quagsire is very huggable. I think, like, a full, like, cuddleable Quagsire, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, what are we gonna do? We are going to switch in Noctowl. Because as long as we can catch this Quagsire, we'll be fine. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a ball. We only have 3 balls left, so we better get this guy. But we're also going to use Reflect, so that might give us a few more turns of living. Get in the ball, please. I won't turn you into a body pillow. If you get in the ball, I will not turn you into a body pillow. Ah! Dang, okay. Gonna have to kill him and turn him into a body pillow. Alright, he's gonna probably knock out... He's gonna knock out one of us. Yeah, he's gonna knock out Espeon. Okay, we can switch in Mischievous. Actually, let's not switch in Mischievous. Let's switch in Umbreon. No kill. I'm trying to catch him and not to hurt him. But, he keeps not wanting to get in the ball. Okay. Please get in the ball. And Umbreon... what's Umbreon gonna do? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a potion on Umbreon just to be extra sure we don't get super deaded. Let him kill... No, I'm not gonna do that. Quagsire, sweetie, honey, baby, my little pumpkin, please get in the ball. No! Alright, if he doesn't get in the ball this time, then we are just gonna have to try again another day, I guess. Please. Please get in the ball. I have nothing left. No! It was my last one. Oh, that's a spread move too. Oh. Okay, that didn't do too much, thankfully. Alright, Kingdom, I'm very sorry. We have to give him the nibbles. As punishment for not getting in the ball, we are going to give him the nibbles. I just wanted him to get in the ball. I didn't want to knock him out. I just wanted him to get in the ball. Goodbye, Henry. You already named him? I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Kingdom. But that means now we have to go... We have to heal up and we have to buy more Pokeballs. So I guess we'll go do both of those things. You're way tough. We gotta battle again. I mean, we will battle again, probably, because I want to catch your Quagsire. You just named him on the spot. I mean, I figured. Okay, we're going to go heal up, and then we're also going to go buy some Pokeballs. Because that Quagsire didn't want to get in the ball. He wanted to be a little butt. Hello, we're back. It's us again. We're back in Fennec Town. We're here to use your Pokemon Center. Hello, yes, it is me. That sound is always so satisfying. Half the game gets 7,000 Master Balls and then catch 7,000 Quagsire. So I think, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but there is actually an infinite Pokeball glitch in this game, but I just decided, for the sake of fairness, not to use it, because it seems kind of unfair if I'm just doing a casual stream to do an infinite Pokeball glitch. Unless there's something I am really, really struggling to catch. Other than that, I think it's probably fair if I just don't use the infinite Pokeball glitch. Okay, let's get like 10 or 12. Let's get 12. All right, and let's head back to where the plot is. And the plot is all the way over here. Whee! I'm gonna ride on my cool bicycle, motorcycle, whatever. Okay, we're healed up. We're back in town. Can we refight any of these guys? You want to battle me? Yes, I want to battle you. I want to catch your Quagsire, dude. We're back. Round 2. I'm getting revenge this time. Pansage is in chat. Catch the Pansage. Okay, I probably shouldn't have put Quilava in front. I should have realized that Quilava was in front, and I should have not done that. So, we're going to take Quilava out of the front. And we are going to take care of that Psyduck. All right, come on, buddy. Espeon, I believe in you. You can do it. All right, so that should be like a 2-hit KO on the Psyduck. Scratch is no problem at all. Okay, Quagsire's using Amnesia, so we probably want to stick to physical attacks on the Quagsire. That's fine. Yeah, let's continue to attack that Psyduck as well. I gotta be honest, I could not even see what that message was. Seribot was too fast. Seribot was way too fast. I guess I should turn on FFZ in the little... I have the chat OBS widget here. But the chat OBS widget, I don't think it shows FFZ related stuff. So I should turn that on so I can actually see what it was that went down there. Yeah, it's probably a bot. I mean, that's what Seribot does. It does its job very well. Good bot. In fact, let's let Seribot know. Oh, do I not have the good bot command turned on? Oh man, sorry Seribot. Well, Seribot's a good bot. Even if the command good bot doesn't work, it's still a good bot. Okay, let's call to Noctowl and Espeon. Let's use Reflect, actually. All right, Noctowl, you're coming to your senses. That's good. We like that. Is Shadow Rush physical? Is it special? Is it like neither physical nor special? I actually do not know. Okay, let's start throwing balls. Oh, we got a Premier Ball. That's funny. I didn't even know Premier Balls were in this game. And since it put up an Amnesia, let's use Confusion. All right, I came back for you, Quagsire. I wanted to catch you so much that I came back for you. I wanted to catch you, so I came back, and I'm here to once again ask you to get in the ball. Okay, it probably can't take any more. Probably can't take any more Shadow Rush recoils either. All right. We're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. Do we keep Noctowl in? I think... Oh, we have Hypnosis now? We're so using Hypnosis. Why didn't I see that? And we're faster too. Okay, yeah, let's try to throw another ball. And if he doesn't go in this time, then Hypnosis should make it easier, for sure. Of course, then we have to land a Hypnosis, but, you know, we don't think about those things. You know, 60% of the time, it works all the time. Is Hypnosis our only status move right now? Oh, of course it missed. Ah, jeez. Well, oh, he didn't attack Noctowl. Okay, we have one more chance to hit a Hypnosis. Nope, we don't want to do that. We want to use Hypnosis. And actually, I very much want to keep Espeon alive, so let's switch in Misdreavus. Most of the time it works, some of the time works all the time. Exactly. See, you understand. All right, please hit. Thank you. Yeah, this will make it much easier to try to catch him. Quagsire's a sleepy, sleepy boy. And now we can tell him to get in the ball. And Misdreavus, do you have anything to add? Let's just call to Misdreavus. Please get in the ball. Please, my little sleepy boy. Don't you want to be my little sleepy boy? Yay, I did it. we had to let Noctowl acquire Hypnosis, and then we had to come back for him. We had to come back for Quagsire. Yes, that is a huge win. You're way tough. We got to battle again. Well, if you say so. Was there another person that we missed? Oh, it was this girl, right? We missed one of her Pokemon. Yeah, let's try fighting her. We accidentally knocked out one of her Pokemon, right? Alright, street performer. Show me your best street performance. I mean, we are in the street right now, so I guess this is kind of a street performance. This battle theme is cool. I like it a lot. Alright, yeah, we're probably not gonna, like... I don't think Flaffy's gonna be a main member of our team. But it will still be fun to catch it. No offense to her, she has a massive forehead. Hey, she's insecure about her forehead. Don't be mean. Alright, this Shroomis was super annoying last time, so let's get him. Give him the nibbles. Cotton Spore. Oh no, that's going to put us to sleep, isn't it? Oh, it lowers your speed. Okay. With the head that big, she sees the future. I mean, it's not that she sees the future, it's she's able to see what's inside of a Pokemon's heart, right? Okay, we can call Quilava, and with Umbreon, we can give this guy the nibbles again. And we're gonna get Thunder Waved. That's unfortunate, but we'll be okay. Okay. Oh, but we synchronized with it, so that's actually a good thing, because that'll hopefully make it easier to catch. Alright. We're paralyzed. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. We'll double attack this guy, and if we get him, then it'll also attack the Flaffy. There we go, there we go. Umbreon getting some experience. Flaffy's gonna start hitting us with those attacks. Okay. We're paralyzed again. Jeez, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Should I use Dig? That might, like, almost kill Flaffy here, so I'm not going to. I think double attacking at once will be good, and then we can start using some balls. Start using some Pokeballs. Oh, she's gonna paralyze Quilava too. No! Don't do it! Well, I kind of want to buy some Paralyze heals now, but I think it would actually be cheaper to just go to the Pokemart than to buy a Paralyze heal. Okay, new plan. We'll use Smokescreen so that she doesn't hit us as much. Alright, maybe the Paralyze will be enough of a modifier to snag the Flaffy. Let's see. Yeah, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. We defeated the street performer. We outperformed her. Ha, I get it. We outperformed her. It's a joke. It's funny. You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about a certain Pokemon move. Oh, we already learned about this. Yes, yes, we know. We know. So I think we beat everyone in the circle. What about you, sir? Battle, so much fun. Pokemon battles for everyone. Battles bring me so much joy. Let's get started, little boy. Okay, well, I guess we got one more. Slugma and Azurill. Okay. Are either of those a Shadow Pokemon? I guess we'll find out pretty soon, right? Okay. It is the Slugma. Oh, we're both still paralyzed. Okay, what to do? I think we'll use Dig on Slugma. And we'll use the Nibbles on Azurill. Okay. Our Umbreon and Espeon are both pretty bulky. They're taking a lot of hits, which is impressive. Okay, that Water Gun, despite being super effective, did not do a whole lot of damage. Also, they were both faster than us, which is a little bit concerning. Quilava's diggin'. Hopefully doesn't get paralyzed. We're going to take that Flamethrower like it's nothing. We're going to take a hit like a man, Umbreon. Oh, the tail whip is also a spread attack. I did not realize that. Get him out of here. Alright, is our Quilava... Oh, our Quilava is not able to get out of the hole. And I like how instead of, like, staying down, he just pops up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll just try again. He has to avoid getting paralyzed for 2 turns in a row, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Igglybuff uses Charm. We diggin'. Nibble. Okay, that should be another 2-hit KO. And oh, he's gonna get us. Sorry, Umbreon. You did your best, buddy. But also, yeah, it was probably about time. Igglybuff feels like it's fake. Igglybuff was one of the first baby Pokemon, so when they were introducing baby Pokemon, just like as a concept, Igglybuff was one of them. We're gonna bring in Makuhita. And Igglybuff was the baby form of Jigglypuff. Alright, he avoided paralysis for 2 turns in a row. And that did really good damage. Good. It feels like if Pal World copied Jigglypuff, well, it was like 20 years before Pal World, so... we're gonna smoke screen that guy, and let's throw the baby. We're gonna throw the baby. Makuhita, you can take that hit. Oh, it's using Charm. That might keep us from hitting it as hard as we need to. Oh, never mind, we got him. Yep, we threw the baby. Okay, he has a Swablu now? I think... Let's just try to double attack that guy. Yeah, let's try to double attack him. Ow! That hurt. Oh, is he double attacking us now? No, he double attacked us. Makuhita, no. I was trying to save you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, this Slugma is actually turning out to be really annoying. I'm also probably not playing at my best right now. I don't know. Oh, Quilava's paralyzed again. Okay, let's just throw one, like, Hail Mary Pokeball at him. His catch rate should not be, like, super low. I feel like his catch rate should be, you know, middle of the road catch rate, so this is, like, not unreasonable. Okay. He said no. He said absolutely not. Alright, I'm feeling the pressure. Like, I'm feeling the pressure like, oh geez, I gotta beat this guy quick now. Because if I don't, he's gonna take out the rest of my pokes. He's gonna take out the rest of my Pokemans. And I've only got 2 left. I've got Quilava and Misdreavus. Oh, jeez. Alright, Misdreavus, you got a hard carry right now. You got a carry like you've never carried in your life. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to use a Paralyze Heal on Quilava. As I feel like I've been losing... maybe I should have done that, like, 6 turns ago. But I have been losing lots of turns to Parahacks. All right. Yes, Mischievous, I know. You're emotional and you're edgy. Swablu is also cute. Swablu is cute, and it evolves into Altaria, and Altaria is just as cute. So, yeah, it's a good 1-2 combo. Okay, and we've got a call to Mischievous because it won't attack if we don't. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. All right, we took out the Swablu, finally. Now we just got to either catch this Slugma or knock it out. Oh, geez, it took out Mischievous. It's only used Flamethrower, though. Altaria is overpowered with Dragon Dance. It's pretty good, yeah. Oh, we still have Noctowl. Noctowl might have the chance to hit a Hypnosis. If it could hit a clutch Hypnosis right now, that would be sweet. But let's start throwing balls again. And Noctowl, if you could hit a Hypnosis, I would love you forever. Alright, Slugma. Just get in the ball. Get in the ball, please. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about that Slugma just soloing our entire team. It almost did. The one Slugma almost soloed our entire team, which would have been crazy. Okay, everyone, we've all had our fun. Until next week, farewell. Okay, we've got to go heal, and we got to go save. And I think, I hate to say it, but I think we're going to go heal, and then we're going to go save, and then we might be done for the day. But let's stay in this ultra-gorgeous hotel for only $100 a night. Ah, what a lovely jingle. Next time you need a place to stay, make sure it's at the super duper awesome, special, super duper awesome Pyrite Grand Hotel. Where was our save point? I forgot where it was. It was not there. It was at the sheriff's house, right? Was this the sheriff's house? No, that was not the sheriff's house. It was, that's the shop. No. Sheriff's house. Not the sheriff's house. I am already getting lost. We've been playing this game for 2 minutes, and I'm already getting lost. There we go. Sheriff's house. Let's go to the PC. Come on. All right, we have managed to save our progress. And you know what? I think we had a lot of fun today. Let's put away our controllers and let's come back to our chatting scene for a little bit. We can keep that music going for just a little bit too. This is some nice snappy background music to have for the chatting scene, actually. I could just sit here, just sit here and chill out for a little bit. Today was fun. Oh, thank you, Kingdom. Thank you. And I know we have some lurkers in chat. Trick, if you're watching, good luck with your midterms. I heard that you were studying for midterms. Wishing you the best of luck, sending you lots of love. Anyone else who's still here, thank you so much for being here. And you know what? We're not quite done. Is your model supposed to be soap? No, Kingdom, I'm a perfume. That's what I am. I'm a perfume. Can't you tell? Yeah, so the reason I changed my Twitch name from Sir Uncle Jesse to Jesse's Fumery was because... what flavor? I'm not actually sure, but so the reason I changed my Twitch name from Sir Uncle Jesse to Jesse's Fumery was because of because I wanted it to match my branding in other places. I didn't want to tell people like, hey, follow me on Instagram at this one tag and then follow me on Twitch at this totally different tag. Like, that just obviously didn't make a whole lot of sense. So I didn't do that, and instead I changed my Twitch name. And some people said, oh, well, why not just make a new account? And I said, I don't want to make a new account because there's some people I've been subbed to for a really long time, and I don't want to lose those subs. Your kingdom everywhere. I wish I had it that easy. I mean, the fact that I kind of started a business when I was in my late 20s kind of put a wrench in that. It's not that I can't use my old names anywhere. I mean, I still have an old email address. I have a couple of old email addresses. And obviously I have my work email, and I have various things. But just the fact that I was, making perfume under the name Jesse's Fumery meant that I also wanted other places to be under the name Jesse's Fumery. So I have an idea for y'all because the party's not over. We are going to raid someone tonight. And in fact, I have a very, very easy decision. In fact, this is like the easiest decision in the world. We're going to raid someone who's a really good friend of mine. We're going to raid someone who's like a 10 out of 10 cozy streamer. And that is Angela. We're going to give Angela a raid. She's a good friend, and she's like a 10 out of 10 cozy streamer. If you ever need a cozy stream to hang out in, absolute premium coziness. So let's go to the ending screen, and I want to say once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I want you to remember, you matter. I'm proud of you. God loves you. You have a purpose.